The one thing about the Ashes is history. There's so much Ashes history. When I first played an Ashes series way back in the end of the 70s, early 80s, I had in my mind all those famous names who'd preceded me. I played against the likes of people like Dennis Lillee, Ian Chappell, Rod Marsh, who were great names from the 70s. And to play against those people is just awesome. And then you think about the greats from before that, the likes of Don Bradman, all these people. The history is so immense that whatever the rankings of the two teams at any one stage, there's always just something extra special about an Ashes series. I've had ups and downs you wouldn't believe in Ashes cricket, and some of the most satisfying moments of a career come through winning an Ashes series. I mean, my absolute favourite is winning the Ashes as captain, 1985. We had a fantastic summer, 2.5, 3 months worth of cricket, where it went one way then the other, then a couple of draws, and we came through at the end to win the final 2 Test matches to take the series. That was a real high, and standing on the balcony at the Oval at the end of it with the Ashes, only small but so meaningful, was such a special moment. That's a high, and then you get the low, which is completely the opposite. It's when you've tried to do exactly the same thing, as unfortunately happened to me 4 years later, 89, captain the side again. All those ambitions, all those dreams about winning the Ashes just went to absolutely nothing, completely shattered. And that's I can tell you, that's a very, very low time. This series coming up has to favour England by quite some distance. You look at the two teams, England are more experienced, they're more settled. Man for man, they've got more talent. So that's a really good start. Australia have always got spirit. This is one of those Australian sides we don't know that much about. The bowling is young, mainly. The batting is not proven at international level, apart from Michael Clarke, who's absolutely outstanding. So you look at the two teams thinking England have the edge to start with, simply just looking at the way they line up. But this is the Ashes. Anything can happen, but this time it shouldn't. I mean, there are some fabulous players on both teams. Michael Clarke is outstanding for Australia as a batsman and as a captain. The number of runs he's made in the last couple of years, double hundreds, triple hundreds, are just awesome. So he is the man to look at from the Australian batting lineup. They do have some good bowlers we've seen before, but England, I think, have the potential superstar. I mean, Kevin Pietersen is always a star. He's the sort of man who can turn a game, can win you a series. If he has 2 good games out of the 5, he can win you a series. And that's something special. But England have really good batting all the way down. Alistair Cook is outstanding as an opener, and he's learning as a captain, coming on really well as a captain. So he's a pivotal figure. And then you've got our bowling, where you look at our bowling attack. Look at England's bowling. Jimmy Anderson's outstanding, Stuart Broad. It could be Bresnan or Finn who'll do a good job. And Graham Swan is comfortably the only spinner on either side. He is the best spinner around for miles and miles and miles. So he could actually could be the absolute key. I'm rubbish at predictions, but I'm really confident this time, as confident as I can be, that England will take the series, and allowing for the odd blip here and there, I'm going to say it's 3-0 to England after these 5 Test matches.